I'm on the internet and I'm seeing all this stuff about Kanye West being canceled again. Apparently, Mr. West has said some things about certain people that he shouldn't have said. And I haven't seen the interview. I haven't seen the video. I think it was by the rapper from New York, Nori. I'm very familiar with his stuff from back in the day in the 90s. But I just find it funny how every group is protected except black people. Now, before you think I'm going woke, just hear me out. You can say things about people living alternative lifestyles and you get canceled. You say things about just this particular group that they're referring to about Kanye West and you get canceled. And he's a rapper. But I find it funny how if you're going to be canceling people and you want people to be protected with speech, because obviously free speech doesn't exist on certain areas on the left with these platforms, because the left can say basically anything, but they will basically counsel a conservative. I mean, I'm in the counsel group. I mean, if you ain't been counseled already, then you ain't trying hard enough. But I'm not saying anything to insult people, but anytime, and this is also away from what Kanye was saying, anytime you go against the mainstream Democrat, liberal agenda or their narrative that they're pushing, if you talk about God and just loving God, I got counseled for just simply saying I love God. And as a black man who's lost children, I want to save kids, I got counseled for saying that. But I find it funny how all these social media and these left-wing media outlets want to say that they care about black people, but yet no rappers have been held accountable yet for spreading the dysfunctional speech of black men murdering each other and leaving our families and basically being deadbeats as fathers and leaving our women. Nobody says anything. So you can insult black women, you can abandon black children, and you can murder your black brothers, and everybody champions this stuff. We're the only culture in the world where people push the strict dissemination and destruction of our culture for entertainment. Notice how they'll put black women on these shows where they're always acting bad and they always fighting and they always behaving real bad and ratchet, not being great moms, don't want to be married, don't even want to be in a serious relationship, and think that good men are lame. That's what sells. We're the only culture that's being pushed like that by the music industry, by Hollywood, and by social media and the mainstream media. But yet they love us so much, they want to protect us, but we're the only culture that's being destroyed and dismantled live on brilliant HD, on OLED screens. Even people still got plasma screens, LCD screens, on laptops, phones, and tablets. Our destruction is their entertainment. And the more you push it and the better you are on pushing that agenda, the more the world will reward you with millions and millions of dollars, TV appearances, movie deals, record deals, fashion deals, perfume deals, everything, all kinds of stuff, man. You get rewarded. But if you tell the truth and say, I believe in God, I believe in this country, I'm making it better from within by protecting my family, by raising my children, by sacrificing for my kids, and if I'm not married anymore, by having a good, responsible co-parenting relationship with the mother. That's considered wrong. That's considered being a sellout. That's considered being a turncoat against my race. Ain't that something? So, I don't know what Kanye said. And I'll probably eventually get around to looking at the video, but they keep pulling it down. But just pay attention to who's getting counseled. This is bigger than Kanye West, man. And this is the way you test it for all you left-leaning people out there. If you don't believe me that cancel culture is real and that the enemy runs this world, and if you don't abide by his satanic secular rules, then go ahead and go out there on your platform and talk about how much you love God, how much you want to save kids, and see what happened to you. They're going to call you conservative, and then they're going to counsel you. And then you will realize the truth.